what's going on? Grand greetings. This is the goddess JAZZELDA, SHIIBOSS, the spiritual boss with the spiritual sauce. All right. Hope everyone's having a blessed and highly favored morning thus far. Just here with a little, you know what I'm saying, morning motivational message. Before I forget, if you haven't already, drop down below, hit that subscribe button. If you're checking this video out on YouTube, on the channel at SHIIBOSS. That's SHIIBOSSTALKZ. And yeah, if you already subscribed to the YouTube channel, then definitely feel free to follow me on other social media platforms as well, which will be somewhere on the screen. All right, I don't want to get into it because I'm everywhere. But anyway, this video is about time, all right, and how time is the most valuable thing in the world, but the most underappreciated thing in the world, all right, and one of the things that you cannot ever get back or replace. So it's important. Uh-oh, shit. I gotta get my stand. You see, that's why I gotta have my stand. My bad. It's important that we understand, you know what I'm saying, to how important it is. It's important that we understand how important it is to take advantage of the time you have and make the most out of it. You know, you can do a lot of things in a little bit of time, but most people don't think about that because they think that it will take a long time to do something. But the logic in that is really kind of backwards, because instead of thinking about how long something would take, or I'm going to just say instead of not thinking about it, because if you actually thought about it long enough, strong enough, hard enough, you would start to seek to find the answer. You know what I'm saying? So like most people don't even know how long it would take to do what they're trying to do because they haven't done any research or, you know, data collecting on the actual subject, topic, or whatever. So for instance, it's a lot of things that I've done in the past year that the year before I did it, I thought would take forever to get done. When I realized that it didn't take any time at all, I started realizing that, dang, I could do a lot of stuff in a little bit of time if I actually just focus on what I need to do. In the midst of me learning and reconditioning my mind to stay focused on what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, and focused on completing the mission or reaching my goals, I also started to realize that, you know, you gotta sometimes do preparatory work and prepare yourself in order for you to reap the benefits of whatever it is you're trying to receive. See, if you're not in receiver mode, you're not going to be appreciative, and you're not going to learn the lessons, and your process is not going to really benefit you at the end, because you're not getting every single thing about it that you're supposed to be doing. We are not aware, all right? But also, we don't understand how valuable time is. And we don't understand that time is not money. You know what I'm saying? Your time is your energy. That's a myth. Time is not money. Time is energy, and energy is currency. That's how that translates. So you're producing currency, which is money, no matter what. But your energy is your currency. And so basically what I mean by that is, the energy that you put into something should reflect by what you're getting out of it. If it's, you know, money that you want, or more money, or a lot of money, or better habits of saving money, managing money, how to spend it, how to invest it, you'll start putting your energy towards learning those things. You'll take the time that it takes, because a lot of times you sacrificing time to learn something is actually you paying it forward and putting the money in your pocket in advance. You already know you're gonna get the money, because once you learn what you need to know, it'll happen for you. It's just that simple, because if you're doing it, it will. You know, it's a lot of things that we want to do that somebody's already done. We can look it up. Ain't nothing too much new up under the sun. So we're not really creating anything new. And I'm gonna also tell you, like, this is my personal opinion, on the spiritual realm, we continue to rebirth ourselves, and a lot of times we leave ourselves clues to find in the next lifetime when we come back. All right, I found a lot of stuff, and I think I'm the one leaving these clues because I know myself so well. And so I find myself now leaving clues for myself in the next lifetime, because see, what I don't accomplish here this time, it may happen next time. It's a lot of times that it's a lot of times it takes a lot of times for things to happen, but most of the time it doesn't take as much time as you think it will. Time doesn't really exist, so it's just a matter of you taking the time to do whatever it is that you need to do. I hope that made sense. I hope that didn't go over anybody's head, all right? If it did, go back and rewind and watch the video, because this stuff just be coming off top of the head, all right? And I didn't, like, rehearse it. I just want, you know, these messages come from above. It'd be like downloads, but it's like an urgent emergence, you know, on my spirit, when it's like you need to, you know, record this message and say this and tell the people this. So I just, you know, do what the Spirit's leading me to do. But the reason that I thought about this topic, or the reason that it, you know, feels like a good message to me, is because I had a good time this weekend with a friend of mine who I haven't seen in a while. One of the ones I consider, you know what I'm saying, one of my real friends. We've had a lot of good talks, a lot of good times. We always actually have a good time when we get together. But she is such a good spirit and a good energy. You know, I always desire to connect with people like that. And we was having some different conversations about different things pertaining to life, you know, just living life, learning life, loving life, you know, understanding the lessons that are supposed to be getting taught to us. Because a lot of times we don't realize that life is happening for us. It's not happening to us. When you're in the situation and you're on the inside looking out, a lot of times we can be very narrow-minded, you know what I'm saying? We only have one perspective, and we only have one view or opinion, and it's ours. So we may not understand how to put ourselves in other people's shoes and understand where other people come from, because we ain't really talking to anybody about it. But that's a whole nother, you know, issue, because of course you want to talk to people that you trust. If you don't feel like you have that, you don't know. But if you're not taking the time to try to, you know, build those relationships or establish them, then you could be selling yourself short as well. Take the time to get to know the people that you're around. Take the time to get to know the people that you're dealing with. What in the hell? Okay. Take the time to get to know and have a better understanding of different perspectives about one situation, okay? I try not to just go by what I think or feel. I oftentimes ask people their opinions about stuff, because I like learning and I like looking at things from a different perspective. I'm smart enough to know and understand that if I only always look at things from my perspective, I'll have a very limited, you know what I'm saying, perspective. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I consider myself too open-minded and too much of a versatile energy to be closed-minded or just shut down other opinions and other perspectives and other views. Only a fool thinks they know everything, you know what I'm saying? But a man that, you know, most of the time people that know something, they know they don't really know anything at all right? And so it's kind of like, you know, I know I can always learn. I know I can always take from another view. And it allows me to connect with people, you know what I'm saying, on a level where the connection feels real, feels strong, it feels validated. A lot of times when you take time to get to know people that you're dealing with too, you'll realize what kind of connection that is. You'll realize if that's a good connection for you, it's a bad connection. Maybe it's just a party vibe. Maybe it's a real, you know, strong, solid vibe. Maybe it's a loyal vibe. Maybe it's an honest vibe. Maybe it's somebody that, you know, they don't have any good intentions, or they really, you know what I'm saying, envy you. But maybe it might be times that you need to boost your confidence by knowing that somebody's hating on you. So you might come around that person that have that type of energy that promotes that energy for you or puts that energy in your life. I mean, I'm not saying it's good or bad, but it happens, you know what I'm saying? And once you learn how to manipulate the energies around you to work in your favor, you know what I'm saying, then it's not really, you'll understand that it's not really a good and bad. It just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's life, and it happens, and it's real. It's not no bullshit. So I would never try to sugarcoat some shit and make it seem like it ain't what it is. I know exactly how to use energies around me to get what I need, but I don't take advantage of my powers, you know what I'm saying, and abilities, because I don't have to. I'm so blessed and highly favored and such a, you know what I'm saying, magical manifester and magnificent energy that I don't have to take advantage of anybody else in order for me to get what I need, you know what I'm saying, out of life. So that's one thing we have to learn. You know, tap into who you are, your powers and your abilities, and learn how to not take advantage of them, and learn how to make them work in your favor, right? So that's what I got for y'all today, man. I hope that this helped to provide some value and a little bit of understanding or insight into a problem that you may be having, which is, you know, how to take more advantage of your time and how to use your time wisely. and how to check those energies around you. All right, protect your energy and your peace at all costs, because there are a lot of energy leeches and vampires out there that are willing to suck and drain the energy and the life force right out of you. All right, yeah. So as always, I speak nothing but infinite blessings and abundance on your life, your wealth, your health, your community, your existence, and your love. All right, each one teach one. Go out and share the message, share the wealth, share the health. It doesn't cost you to help support anybody else just by showing support. All right, and if you're interested in booking a free 30-minute personal, professional, or spiritual consultation, then please go on over to the website at www.SHIIBOSS21inc.com. That's SHIIBOSS21inc. I'm a motivational messenger, spiritual speaker, and I am here to motivate the great and not the hate, all right? And wake my people up in the process. Till we meet again, Ashe. Peace.